About FGM, that's female genital mutilation. We won't be taking the other topics. We won't be taking hygiene. We won't be taking career paths. We won't be taking gender. Yes, we won't be taking cervical cancer as well. So it's just we're just going to be focused on FGM today. So I am glad that you have heard about FGM and you know what it is. If it's not called FGM, if it's not called the full name, female genital mutilation, what else can we call it? Are you scared to talk? You know it. Say it. I can hear you. Yes, that's female circumcision. Who can tell me um, if this act is a good act? Is it a good or a bad act? If it's a bad act, can you raise up your hand? If you're not raising up your hand, it means it's a good act, and I'll ask you why it is a good act. So, as I've said, my colleagues here are going to be enlightening you on what all of these are. So, I'll be calling on Nurse Christine to come and speak to you on it.
Female genital mutilation is the cutting or circumcision of either the total or partial part of the external female genitalia. That is, you are a girl, I'm a lady, isn't it? So we all have the same thing in common. So what we see that makes you to be that female you are is the female external genitalia. So the act of cutting the total part or partial part is the mutilation we are talking about. Do we understand it? Or I should still bring it down more? I think we can understand. So cutting either part of it or the total scraping of it. As you see it, all of them has their roles. They have their function that they must perform according to how God has destined them to be. So some people will just sit down and see that if this one is there, it will not work the way we want it. That is the way they want it. Isn't it? Is it the way God wants it? The way God wants it is to perform its major role. The thing God wants it to do. So some people will just sit down and think that this one's supposed not to be there. Let's scrape it off. Does that supposed to be like that? No. Supposed not to be like that. So that is the cutting we are talking about. So in this small lecture I want to give, we want to know the implication that this cutting gives to the girl they do it to, either at the immediate time, maybe immediately after that cutting, or the implication in the future. So I'm going to divide it into three. To cut it short, then I will expatiate each point. Number one, okay, before I go into details, what are the materials they normally use? Now they've hijacked a girl or a child to where they are doing this circumcision. This thing is majorly practiced in the olden days, but in this our era, a lot of places are still practicing it. We are in Lagos, you may even think that they don't used to do it in Lagos. There are some people, there are some states that are still practicing it. When it's time to do it, they will carry that child and go back to their village to go and do it, because their belief is if they did not do it, they have not honored their belief or their religion or their culture. So they have to do what? To do it. So what are the things, the materials they normally use when they are doing it? We have cutlass, we have blades, we have knife, we have scissors. A lot of sharp objects will be lined up Then they have their own concussion, maybe hats that they are going to apply. During this time that we have, nobody will go to hospital. As long as you want to take injection, they will not say they want to use one glove to give the injection, to give this one injection, to give this one injection. It's not done. Eh? It's not done. So now let's have a flashback to when they are doing the circumcision. Using one blade for how many children? How many clients? Just one blade. If you use one blade, maybe you use it to cut your own finger, and you mistakenly cut it and blood came out, and your friend comes, please borrow me that same blade. Will you do that? You cannot do that. I think I'm talking to secondary school people, so you should know it better. Eh? So we don't do that. But these people, these heartless people, these wicked people, they are doing it. Using one play for at least 5 or 10 children, all in the name of circumcision, all in the name of they want to honor their belief, they want to honor their culture and their religion. Do you understand? So if they cut, will that child be laughing? You are using plate to be cutting out somebody's flesh. Will that child be laughing? The child will be what? Crying. Crying because of what? The pains. Yes. So let's just play along with me like that. Let's be picking it. That is where my question will be coming from. The first thing is to cut. As they are cutting it, they will what? They will let's say the child will be crying. Crying all pain. And that cry will never stop them from not doing it. They will still continue until they finish it. They will never be moved. It's not today they've been seeing a child crying. It's not today they've been seeing a child struggling with them. They will rather call for more help. Come and tie the hand very well. Tie the leg very well. Let me finish it. They will ignore the cry. They will ignore the pain. They will ignore bleeding. They will be bleeding. They will be crying. There will be pain. If the bleeding is not well controlled or is not controlled immediately, that child can enter into shock. Shock is when somebody faints. Shock happens when there is an escape of either fluid, body fluid, or blood. When it escapes, that is when it's out, flowing out excessively, and the one that's supposed to nourish the body has reduced in the expected quantity. There is going to be what? Shock. So some will die in that process. And some will try and escape. When they escape, some will now carry infection. Maybe when the blood was coming out, they carry their concussion, mix it with their leaves, just rub it, put it, rub it very well, and apply into it. They are forgetting that being female, we have very short urethra. We have very short urinary tract. Anything can what? Enter easily. They have already passed their dirty things there. Then they'll not say, okay, you can go, we are done. Here at SAFEMA, we have a pledge. And I'm going to teach it to you now. We're going to teach it together. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Somebody said something.
Yeah.
What did you say? Oh, okay. I promise to stand against any form of female marginalization and abuse. I pledge for every boy and girl child to be equally valued. I can make a difference. I am a power girl. Okay, we're giving you a band now, and on it is written power girl. Can I what? Yes, I will. It's written power girl. So when you wear it, you get to I'm a power girl, and you like, okay, alright, we're going to try again. I promise to stand against any form of female marginalization and abuse. I pledge for every boy and
Okay, we're going to say it for the last time. I promise to stand against any form of female marginalization and abuse. I pledge for every boy and girl child to be equally valued. I can make a difference. I am a power girl. Don't forget to raise your hand over. Because like now together for the last time, or just one person. I promise to stand against any form of female marginalization and abuse. I pledge for every boy and girl child to be equally valued. I can make a difference.